Hello everyone, this is Buddy Binks and welcome to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Don't remember what happened in the last episode, but I think something bad. What was it? Might have been... Oh, right. Poor Emma. Yeah, so it's looking like Emma was the one who killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall and the SL9 incident. So yeah, that's where we left off. But let's continue on because it can't be as simple as that, right? I mean, come on. There's no way. Alright, February 25th, 12:06. We're back in the lobby. Sorry, Edgeworth. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
That's the second time. That's the second time, Gumshoe. How many times are you gonna be interrupting our conversations, huh? A serious one, too.
Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later.
No. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. What is it? Delayed reaction.
You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty.
Ugh, I said that weird. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing he said last time, though.
And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
I take it Lana's having you run errands again?
Let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give this to you if there was a break in today's trial.
Evidence law? Look at that book. I always noticed it looks like a kid's version, by the way. It looks so ridiculous. And honestly, this is one of those pet peeves I have. Didn't Phoenix go to law school? Didn't he get a freaking degree? He's a lawyer. He should know this. Why? Why? It's so ridiculous. Alright, I'm not gonna get into it anymore. It's just a pet peeve. Alright, evidence law. Edgeworth was talking about this just the other day. Oh yeah, he did mention that. The 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Yeah, he didn't even study.
The chief prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message.
A message?
She said if you're planning to take him on, you're going to need this book.
Him. We all know who he's referring to. Oh man, I had a plan when it comes to him, but it's not gonna work out, so that's okay. Anyway, I hope you have in mind, or that it hasn't bothered you that I've been using like a applause from a studio audience whenever Gant shows up, because I think it's so funny. I don't know, I just have this joke in my mind that I keep using, and I probably should stop, but it's too fun. Alright, anyway, I guess I'll need to give this book a thorough read. Jeez, securely slipped into pocket. Okay.
Doesn't look like that book will do you any good now, though. All that's left now is the chief prosecutor's sentence.
That's where you're wrong, Detective.
Huh?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Why I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat? Despite all these allegations being thrown at me.
Mr. Edgeworth.
The real trial today hasn't begun yet.
What? What else is there left to do? Your credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you were unaware of. Emma Skye found out she unwittingly caused a man's death. And now you're telling me you want to do more? You've gotta be kidding me, pal.
You're missing the point, Detective. Wait, didn't he lose his job? How is he still able to run around working or whatever he just said if he's... I thought he was fired. Lana didn't murder Detective Goodman.
Huh?
She merely stuck a knife into his dead body. That means the real killer is still out there.
What?
And we're going to expose him. I just had a really messed up mental image. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, I'm such a dork. Okay, sorry. No matter what it takes. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Especially since I officially passed the 1 year mark on this frickin' LP. I need to finish this like ASAP. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lotta Sky. Yep, the judge's voice. That's what does it every time. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. The inquiry committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions. Thank you for the news, Your Honor. Yes, well, ahem. Normally, this is where the prosecution calls forth a witness. But, this isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concern that Mr. Edgeworth may have, struck a bargain. Huh? You think I may have manipulated the witnesses? I didn't say that. It's just, you see, everyone has been talking and... Really? Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution. A solution? That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further witnesses. What? But there has never been a case example. Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. It would prove that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? Unbelievable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue the trial. Because he's frickin' brilliant. Very well. The defense accepts the prosecution's proposal. Of course he does. I mean, he'd have to be an idiot not to. Then it's settled. The, defense may now call forth the next witness. Mr. Wright. You do realize this is your last chance. If you call the wrong witness, this trial is as good as over. The defense calls... The time's finally come to bring out the real murderer. At this point, I mean, come on now, it's pretty obvious. It's Gant! Okay. Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand. Damon Gant? What does he have to do with anything? He has to do with everything, Your Honor. Everything. As the defendant's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it. And as luck would have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Oh, you're so smooth, Edgeworth. He's like, gotta take advantage of the fact that the judge is so suspicious of me. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? True. All right, bailiff, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand. Heck yeah. We got you now, sucker. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, sorry. Alright, gotta do my Gant voice now. What is this? Some kind of practical joke? I was just on my way to lunch. Your name and occupation, sir. Worthy, are you sure you want to do this? Your name and occupation. So, you want to play hardball, eh? Please, Mr. Gant. Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony. Oh, righto! What's with the grim face? First, let's clear up this SL9 incident. Oh, you mean that time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor? Just gotta throw that in there, you frickin' a-hole. Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. There are still some things unaccounted for. Oh, like what? Like the role you played in all of this. Son, either you're very brave or very foolish. Ooh, scary. You are aware, of course, that a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Sure. Take my testimony, for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to. What? Is that true? I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify. That is some bull crap. Of course, such an action carries with it certain risks. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you. Very well, the witness may now begin his testimony. Oh boy. I don't remember how to do this. We'll see. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently, she had already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery. Huh, but you knew. Is that when Doc was arrested? Him? He was lying on the floor unconscious. Oh, every time I see that, it freaks the hell out of me. When Emma sent Neil flying, it seems Dark bumped his head. I see. Everything seems pretty clear-cut. If the police chief has the right to refuse to testify, then I'd better hit him hard and fast. Okay. I think I know what I have to do. I hope I'm right. Okay, so he said to hit him hard and fast. Blah blah blah, went to my office. Already arranged. I would love to press on that, but I don't think we should. Nothing to do with the forgery, he says, but wait a minute, we just found a lot of stuff, actually. We found this in your desk. You claim you had nothing to do with the forgery. But I'm afraid that is a claim you cannot back up. Explain yourself. Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this list, for example. That's the list Emma Skye drew her picture on. This was discovered in your desk. Not only that, but a piece of this jar that was sitting in your office was found inside your safe. Yeah, you could have presented either one, I think.
It was found where?
You see, Chief Gant, these articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in the illegal investigation. There we go. And so it begins.
Chief Gant, what's the meaning of this?
Ho! Here's a defense attorney who may even rival Worthy.
Well, they are rivals, so... So you admit to it then? That you were involved in the forgery?
Who, me? Or do you mean you?
Me? Why would I have anything to do with that?
Well, you were the one who snuck into my office when you found this evidence.
Uh-oh.
Prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too.
Oh, the foreshadowing. Oh, crap.
No commento. Isn't that right, Righto?
However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation.
Worthy, my boy. Not even detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured, Dick will receive his due punishment.
What? If Detective Gumshoe's salary drops any further, he'll end up paying to work. I thought he was fired already.
Yes, well, in light of the detective's presence, please give us your testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office. And their relation to the forgery that took place at the crime scene.
My. Kids these days no longer know how to put 2 and 2 together.
What is that supposed to mean? Alright, evidence and forgery.
Let's see, what was it now? A jar fragment and a list. For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. Anyway, you can't prove when these pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Dark was convicted, then they're worthless. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way.
There's a few things there I'm kind of like,
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
when investigating the crime scene, you should have been more careful to observe protocol.
He never does, dude. Never.
You do understand that I am the chief of police, right? There will be consequences.
Ooh.
Indeed, I believe I will press charges, so you won't make the same mistake again.
My apologies, Chief, but would you mind waiting until tomorrow for that?
Jesus, this man's coming at us.
Today is, well, you know.
All right, Aji. In return, though,
I know. That place, right?
You're gonna go swimming with him? Huh? What are these guys? Telepathic? Oh gosh, I'm so sleepy all of a sudden. Stop it! No! Alright, so let me see. You could have planted them. Can't prove when. Okay, this is one thing I'm gonna press on. 'Cause I'm not sure. What do you mean by that?
this is all purely hypothetical, of course. But suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't necessarily constitute forgery.
If concealing evidence found at a crime scene isn't forgery.
I'm not through speaking yet, Mr. Wright. It all depends on when the evidence was discovered.
Wow. They were found and they're worthless. What do you mean? Are you saying this jar fragment wasn't discovered in the initial investigation?
It would appear not, after all. It wasn't listed in the evidence list. For all we know, it could have suddenly materialized the day after Dark was sentenced.
Oh, and wouldn't that be convenient? Right. The chief is talking about a possibility. So long as you can't rule that out, your remarks, however clever they may be, will only succeed in wasting time. Tell me something I don't know.
Come now, Mr. Wright. Think about it.
No reason I participate in a forgery. Hold on. I don't know. But wait, didn't he? I don't... Hold on, let me look at this. Got approval. Okay, rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case in trial? I don't know. Yeah, that's... Okay, let's press on this.
Really, Chief Gant?
At the very least, there is one very large benefit you've reaped from all this. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I didn't know if I had to present something to get to this point, but okay.
Oh, I wasn't aware. What is this benefit?
That would, of course, be the position you have, Chief of Police.
Oh.
The resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to Chief. That in itself is sufficient motive. Uh-oh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, you Santa Claus now?
Oh, that's a good one.
Huh?
Do you really think I'm that incompetent?
What do you mean?
Even without that case? I was already in line to become the next chief. The resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little.
Is that true, Edgeworth? Yes, he was going to be made chief anyway. Gah!
Be careful when pointing that finger, or you might wind up being the one pointed at.
So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you didn't do it for yourself, then you did it for someone else.
Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I.
Oh boy.
There, it's out in the open now. Haji, would you mind if I changed my testimony a little? By all means, please do. I wouldn't be anyone's accomplice if there was nothing in it for me.
Let's press on that. nothing in it for you.
Sorry, but the only person I care about is yours truly. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? If you think I felt sorry for her, you'd better think again.
You're right. You don't feel sorry for anyone.
Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised.
You got issues, dude. You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though.
Ho ho ho! Oh, that's a good one, Worthy.
Could there have been something in it for him? Given his selfishness, would he have helped someone out? I think so. True, you might not help out anyone for their sake. But if it would benefit you, you might decide to assist someone. Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, it appears you're positively determined to portray the chief as a nice man who likes to lend people a hand.
That's not it, Judgy. That's not what I mean.
Very well, I'll ask.
You will ask and I will answer.
Who is this person you believe Chief Gant may have helped forge evidence?
There's only one person that makes sense, right? Lana!
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky, the defendant.
I believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. Emma Sky fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. A series of unfortunate events? I love that book series. And I know there's a TV show, but I can't watch it because it's on Netflix and I don't have Netflix. Alright, anyway. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana? And as for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit.
Self-profit? What do you mean?
After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Sky was appointed chief prosecutor at the prosecutor's office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant.
But how would he profit from all of this?
He would be able to use the chief prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigations.
Do you mean to tell me that despite the chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets?
Oh dear Lord, help this poor judge. You poor, poor old man. You are so slow. Awkward silence.
Oh, wait. You must mean puppet as in someone forced to do his bidding. Never mind.
Admit it, Chief. Okay, let's just ignore that. You assisted Lana Sky in forging evidence. Your motive? To appoint her as chief prosecutor so you could control her.
Righto, my boy. You have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something.
What?
Do you have any proof of this? That I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing?
Lana. She's keeping quiet to protect Emma. There's no way she'd testify against Gant.
I'm afraid without any proof this all amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture.
Unless that is also what happened in this incident.
This incident? Which one would that be?
Of course I'm talking about the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman. The chief prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone has been controlling her. There we go.
Worthy, you'd better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Just what do you mean?
What he means, Your Honor, is that Chief Gant is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement. Oh snap, yo! This is getting so good. But I'm gonna have to end this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day. Bye!